And one of the biggest things that I've mentioned for sure consistently, and I've said it about 80,000 times, is if you're making investments, I highly suggest putting money behind these companies that know how to make money from AI. And the reason I believe Microsoft is making so much money is because they're laying people off. They're getting rid of their college educated, master's degree educated computer programmers and engineers and middle managers. And this is allowing them to, replace them with AI agents. The agents are getting better every single week. And so the agents now are doing a lot of the work, and Amazon is going after the robots. The robots come after the agents, and when you get the agents and the robots in, then you've got things like driverless cars. Your grandkids probably won't have to get a driver's license and still be able to go wherever they want. And who knows, maybe they'll be able to get a car when they're 11 years old because they don't have to drive it or fly it or whatever, because they actually do have robotic flying cars in China. China is living 50 years ahead of us, it seems, and they actually do. If you've been watching, following the tech, if you go to China, there is this car that they put out there where literally the car, it's an EV that goes like 1,000 miles on one charge or 800 miles or something crazy, and it has like six wheels. It can do all terrain, and you can drive it somewhere. Get out of the car, get into your drone, and tell the drone where you want to go. The drone will take you where you want to go without you piloting the thing at all. And the car will follow you on the ground and meet you at the landing spot of the drone. Anybody did y'all follow what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, right? And this is just 2025. This is old fashioned compared to what they're going to be able to do 30 years from now. So this technology, it's all kind of syncing together. You've got the AI, you've got quantum computing around the corner, which is going to be AI on steroids. So super intelligence is impressive. Super intelligence with access to quantum computing is literally when we're living with aliens. Being a human being is pretty much out of style at that point. The technology is just through the roof. They've even made predictions to say that there are newborn babies right now who are going to live to be like 400 years old and stuff like that. That literally they won't have to actually die. Like dying will be something that people used to do back in the old days because they didn't have access to the best medicine. So with that being said, one thing I heard Zuckerberg mention that I thought was interesting was he talked about this personalized super intelligence. This which I think is a nice little twist to what I'm Team Zuckerberg because I'm a shareholder. I told you I'm really mad. I'm really mad at. I have a love hate relationship with Facebook because I told you all how I've literally lost 3 million followers on Facebook and Instagram combined. I lost 500,000 on Instagram and another 2.5 million on Facebook. So but it's crazy. Like, but we still kept going because we would just have all these different pages and stuff, and you just rebuild and you keep moving, so you don't stop. But it was like hard. It's like crap, man, this sucks. But still, though, I've been a heavy investor in Facebook and Meta because I can put my feelings aside about that part of it and say they've got the formula. And one thing that Zuckerberg did in terms of a twist on super intelligence is he's come up with this idea, or his team, they've come up with this concept of personalized super intelligence. Personalized super intelligence is where you have this super intelligent bot that is trained specifically on your life, on all your text messages and everything else, and they can just guide you through your day and help you make perfect decisions and help you get along with your relatives and everything else. Now, obviously, there's a privacy issue, there's a security issue. At some point, I'm sure some terrorists will get a hold of the AI agents and do some things that we can't even imagine. But then at the same time, you can't write off human ingenuity in terms of just coming up with a countermeasure to deal with that.